Okay, so we have started last lecture the one more example on the load carrying capacity of the tension member. And that example was we have the statement of example we have written. So I have here drawn the figure of this whatever example we have statement we have written. So now here we will assume the this in the solution we will assume here assume two rows of bolt. Assume two rows of bolt. Here I have shown in the figure two rows. So this is the number one row and this is the number two. Are you getting, everyone? What is two row? So these are the two row, and assume two rows of bolt and four or more bolt. Four or more bolt. For what? Because if you read the problem statement, in the problem statement they have given the calculate the number of bolts. In the problem statement they have given number of bolts. If we have to calculate, number of bolts are not given, then we have to use the alpha formula, and for alpha formula we have to assume the number of bolts also. So here what we have assume two rows of bolt and four or more bolts are there. Means four or more means here we can write four bolts each side. More bolt, here we can write each side. Each side means for each angle, because there are two angles are there. These two angles are connected to this gusset plate by same side, and these two angles connected back to back. These two angles connected back to back and same side of this gusset plate. So this is the problem statement. So now we have to our here target is to calculate the number of bolts. If you read the problem statement, you can read the problem statement. They have told us to calculate the number of bolts. So here what we have assumed, we have assumed here these angles are connected to the gusset plate by two rows. Means these are the two rows. This single, this is the one row and this one is the second row each side, because this angle is separate, this angle is separate. So this side two rows are there and this side two rows are there. Am I audible properly?
Yes, sir.
So here we have assumed two rows and four or more bolts are there. Now again they have given gross area, I think, of this angle 1379 mm square. They have given gross area. Again what given? What is data given? They have given, I think, A and B, net area of bolt they have given 245 mm square, and 4.6 grade bolt they have given. 4.6 grade bolt means we want from grade of bolt what we can find, FUB, that is 400 Newton per mm square. Unit number 2, are you remembering? 4.6 grade bolt. From grade of bolt we are calculating the ultimate tensile strength of the bolt. So FUB is the ultimate strength of the bolt, and from the grade of bolt, so they have given grade of bolt. Also they have given the net area of the bolt 245 mm square and gross area of the section. They have, that is the given data. Now we will follow the procedure. Okay, so what is step number 1? Type 1 procedure. Step number 1, calculate diameter of bolt hole. calculate diameter of bolt hole, that is DH. So how much diameter of bolt is given in problem statement? Read the problem statement. Which diameter of bolt is given?
20 mm.
20 mm. So 20 plus, if we have to calculate the diameter of bolt hole, how much here we are adding? 1, 2, 3,
2.
2.
2, because 20 mm diameter is given. So 16 to 24. 16 to 24 mm diameter is there, we have to add 2. If greater than 24, 3, and if less than 14, 1. So this 1, 2, 3, this we have to add. Okay, so 20 plus 2 is equal to 22 mm is the diameter of hole. So step 2. Step 2. What is step 2? Calculate net area of angle. So angle is given. We are calling as directly angle here. Now which formula we have to use here? We have repeated many times. If number of bolts are given, if number of bolts are not given, here we have to calculate number of bolts. Means number of bolts are not given. So which formula of net area we have to use here? ANCAGO or AN?
AN.
AN. Because ANC and AGO, these formulas in the beta's formula. Beta's formula मध्ये ANC and AGO आहेत. So if number of bolts are not given, then we are using this. If number of bolts are not given, then we are using the alpha formula here. Okay. So AN. So what is AN formula? AG minus N into DH into T. Is it correct? Okay. So gross area. AG is the gross area directly given in the problem statement. Or you can find 90 by 90 by 8 angle section is there. You can verify. Open the steel table. See, the section is given 90 by 90 by 8. For this, we have to find out gross area, AG. That AG is given indirectly problem statement, but AG is given in problem statement, but go to steel table. Go to steel table.
हॅलो
हाँ.
सर आवाज ब्रेक होते सर तुमचा.
थोडंसं काय व्हायला लागलंय, नेटवर्कच डिस्टर्ब व्हायला लागले. काय झाले, थोडंसं मी अशा ठिकाणी बसलोय की लाईट नसल्यामुळे युपीएसच्या सप्लाय वरती बसलोय मी, लॅपटॉप कनेक्ट करू, आणि त्या ठिकाणी नेटवर्कच कमी येते, थोडस प्रॉब्लेम. बघूया, एवढा सेशन तर कंटिन्यू करूया, मग मी चेंज करू बघू. तोपर्यंत 40 मिनिटाचा एवढा सेशन तर कंटिन्यू करू. आता येतोय का आवाज जरा व्यवस्थित?
हो सर येतोय.
थोडासा मध्ये मध्ये कधीतरी जातो. ओके, सो 90 by 90 by 8 is the ISA. So go to steel table. This is the equal angle. 90 by 90 is the equal angle. So go to equal angle section and find the area. If the given area is correct, or you can find 1379 mm square is the given area in the problem statement. 90 by 90 by 8.
बरोबर आहे सर.
Others, please. Others, please. Is the given area is correct? Verify from steel table. Why I am telling you go to steel table? Because you will be, if we find such areas, or if you open the steel table, you will be expert. So that I am telling you go to steel table and find this area. Okay, so 1379 is the 1379 is the gross area here. So this is the very important. N into DH into T. What is N here? What is N here?
Number of rows.
So here N is equal to number of rows. I have told you, if angle section is there or other section except plate, if plate is there, N is equal to number of bolt, and other angle, I section, channel section, other कोणताही section असू द्या, second. So N is equal to number of rows. So here we have assumed how many number of rows? 2.
2.
Okay. So here 2, N is equal to 2 because we have assumed here. I will show you. Here we have assumed, and see, you can see here, these are the 2 rows of the bolts. In the figure you can see here, the top is the 1 row and second is, bottom is the second row for one angle. Because we are calculating now area and strength for one angle and then we are multiplying. So we are thinking about one angle only now here. So these are the 2 rows. So we have put there N is equal to 2. Are you getting everyone? These are the 2 rows for this angle. I have assumed because you will better understand one row, what is 1 row and what is 2 row. So that's why I have here assumed 2 rows. So 2 rows of bolts and 4 or more bolts each side. That sentence we have assumed here. हे आपल्याला assume करावं लागेल या अशा टाइपच्या प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये, जिथं रोज पण दिलेले नाहीत आणि नंबर ऑफ बोल्ट्स पण दिलेले नाहीत, पण कॅल्क्युलेट करायचे. At that time we have to assume this thing: 1 row or 2 row or number of bolts, more or 4 or more. For what purpose 4 or more we have to assume? Alpha, calculation of alpha. कारण का अल्फाची व्हॅल्यू आपल्याला 2 bolts, 3 bolts, 4 bolts वरून घेतो आपण. So here we have assumed 4 or more bolts. So generally assume 4 or more bolts. Okay, so okay, so 2 into DH is again 22 and T is the thickness of angle. The thickness of angle is 8. So calculate this area.
1027.
1027.
and 27.
1027.
1027.
Correct, mm square. So net area for angle is 1027 mm square. Are you getting everyone? But how many angles are there? This is area for one angle only. Are you getting? 1379 is the area for ISA 90 by 90 by 8. And here the gross area is 1379. This is for one angle. So we have how many angles given in the problem statement? There are two angles they have given. So 2 into 1027. This is the our total area of both angle. So same repetition of जो टॉप साइडला आहे त्याचंच रिपीटेशन बॉटमला झालेलं आहे ना. बघितलं का तुम्ही? टू अँगल्स आर देअर. So this is the one angle and this is the another angle. So we have calculated net area by considering these two row for one angle. But here one more angle is there and these two angles are connected to this gusset plate. So here we have to multiply by 2. Are you getting? Yeah. 2 into 1027.
2054.
2054 is the net area. Gaurav, what is your question? I think you have put into some chat
सर
box.
ती एरिया डबल होणार ना.
हा केला ना डबल. ही काय
ती एजी मध्येच करायचंय तुम्ही.
काय म्हणताय? बोला बोला काय म्हणताय? काय तुमच्या काय लक्षात? हा बरोबर आहे की एजी हा कशाचा आहे? एका अँगलचा एरिया आहे 1379 बरोबर आहे. त्याच्यातून काय केलं? एन डी एच इंटू टी. हा टोटल एरिया एकाच अँगलचा आला वरच्या बाजूचा. आता खालच्या बाजूला अजून एक अँगल आहे त्याला डायरेक्ट मल्टिप्लाय बाय 2 केले की सेम एरियाच असणार आहे.
घेतानाच एजी डबल घ्यायचा ना सर.
चालेल ना. सगळं तुमच्यावरती डिपेंड आहे.
आन्सर डिफरंट येते.
काय म्हणताय?
आन्सर वेगळे येते तसं.
कसं येते?
आन्सर वेगळं येते. ती एजी घेतानाच डबल घेतलं का नाही?
बरं एजी किती आहे? डबल किती एजी आहे?
2758.
2758 हा मायनस. मग काय करावं लागेल? परत ह्याला मल्टिप्लाय बाय 2 करावं लागेल. हे केलं का 2 मल्टिप्लाय? या टर्मला सेकंड टर्मला मल्टिप्लाय बाय 2 करावं लागणार का? हा मग या सेकंड टर्मला 2 करावं लागणार ना. बिकॉज दिस इज फॉर 1 2 rows for 1 diameter for 1 thickness. But how many angles are there? 2 angles are there. So here multiply by 2 again. Then this calculate this answer. आला तर 2-4 mm चा फरक येईल. किती येतोय बघा? हा इथं 2 न मल्टिप्लाय तुम्ही केलं नसणार आहे. एजी ला डबल करता ह्याला का करत नाही डबल सांगा मला. लक्षात येते का? सर्वांच्या लक्षात येते का? मग आपण काय केलं आता? होल टर्मला केलं. एका टर्मचा कॅल्क्युलेट केला आणि मल्टिप्लाय बाय 2. वाय आय एम डुईंग दिस कॅल्क्युलेटिंग फॉर सिंगल अँड वाय ऍट द एंड मल्टिप्लाइंग बाय 2? बिकॉज सेम रिपीटेशन फॉर सेकंड अँगल. सो दॅट आय एम इथं जर मी 2 न मल्टिप्लाय केलं, इथं 2 न मल्टिप्लाय केलं, तुमचं जम्बलिंग होणार सर्वांचं. म्हणून मी डायरेक्टली शेवटी मल्टिप्लाय करतोय आणि तुम्ही पण हेच प्रोसिजर फॉलो करा. नाउ व्हॉट यू हॅव डू? तुम्ही एजी डबल केला पण इथं डबल केलं का? नाही केलं. असं कन्फ्युजन होऊ शकतं एक्झाम मध्ये. सो ऍट द एंड whatever we have to calculate for one angle only and then multiply by 2 at the end. So there will be not what we say म्हणजे कन्फ्युजन तुमचं कुठलं होणार नाही. Are you getting? Okay. Now, so this is the step number 2. Calculate net area of the angle. Everyone got it? AN, AG minus NDHT, and whatever area comes, we multiply by 2 because both two angles are there. If 3 are there, multiply by 3. If 4 are there, multiply by 4. Like this you have to do. Okay. Now, next step, step number 3. What is step number 3? Step number 3 is calculate design strength due to yielding of cross section. Okay. Calculate design strength due to yielding of cross section. Okay. So yielding of cross section, design strength due to yielding of cross section is nothing but TDG. So TDG, what is formula? AG into Fy divided by gamma m naught is the design strength due to yielding of cross section. Okay. So calculate. So gross area for one angle 1379 into Fy is 250 divided by gamma m naught is 1.1. So how much for the design strength for one angle? Then we will multiply by 2.
313.4.
3
313.40.
0.40 kilonewton is the for one angle. So 2 into 133.4 kilonewton. So this 2 for double angle is the 626.81, correct? 626.81. So are you getting? This is 2 for the second angle. So 331.40 is the design strength due to yielding for single angle, and if we multiply by 2 we will get the 626.81 is the design strength due to yielding for two angle. Then next step, step 4. Calculate design strength due to rupture of critical section. Rupture of critical section. What formula we have to use here? Which formula? So So alpha formula we have to use here. So TDN is equal to alpha AN FU divided by gamma M1. So, so what is value of alpha here now? How many number of bolts we have assumed? How many number
Sir?
of bolts?
TDG काढताना FY 4.6 ग्रेडच्या बोर्ड साठी 240 येणार ना?
FY कुठे लिहिले? FY ची व्हॅल्यू म्हणजे yield strength आहे. So this is the FY is the not FU is here. FY is 250 always. काहीतरी confusion झालं तुमचं. FU, FUB and FY. These three are the different things. What is FU? This is depend upon grade of steel. 410. FY is always 250 and FUB is the 400 and that depends upon the 4.6 and this is depend upon the FU 410. Are you getting? FY is always 250. Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
This FY is nothing but the yield stress. 410 ग्रेडचं तुमचं स्टील आहे, त्या ग्रेडच्या स्टीलची yield पॉइंटला त्याची कॅपॅसिटी 250 असते. आर यू गेटिंग?
Yes, sir.
So what is alpha? How much value of alpha? Page number 33.
0.8.
0.8. Why? How much bolts we have assumed?
4 or more.
4 or more bolts we have assumed. That given in the IS. Here we have assumed 4 or more bolts each side. See, 4 or more bolts. हे काय आपण मनाने म्हटलं नाही 4 or more bolts. For alpha, page number 33. You can go on page number 33. If alpha is equal to 2, sorry, if bolts are 2, alpha is equal to 0.6. If bolts are 3, alpha is equal to 0.7. And if bolts are 4 or more, हे वर्डिंग कुठं आहे? 4 or more. IS कोड मध्ये हे वर्डिंग आहे. मी माझ्या मनाने म्हणत नाही 4 or more. सेम वर्डिंग आहे ते कुठं आहे तुमचं? पेज नंबर 33 IS 800. For alpha they have told us how many number of bolts we have to assume if not given. Okay. Now AN we have calculated 2054 into FU is 410 and gamma M1 is 1.25. How much?
538.96.
96 kilonewton. So this is the multiply by 2 because 2054 this value comes multiply by 2. जर हे एका अँगलचं घेतलं असता नेट एरिया, if the AN is the of one angle, then here multiply by 2. हा आपण ऑलरेडी 2 अँगलचा घेतलेला आहे. So here need not to multiply by 2. This is the for double angle because the AN net area is of double angle. So again, not multiply by, need not to multiply by 2. Okay. So this is the 538.96 is the design strain due to rupture of critical section. Now, as per our design procedure, next step is the design strain due to block shear. But here need not to calculate design strain due to block shear, because they have told us to calculate the number of bolts. So while calculation of number of bolts, we have to take, I will write here step number 5, and that step number 5 will be design strength of angle. So here design strength of angle is minimum of TDG and TDN only. Need not to calculate block shear. So design strength is here minimum of, because we have to calculate number of bolts, and I will tell you what is the formula for number of bolts. So minimum of TDG and TDN या दोन्हीतलीच minimum घ्यायची आणि generally घेतली जाते. So TDG and TDN. So which is the minimum here design strength out of these two only?
TDG.
TDG. No, TDN I think.
Sorry, TDN.
TDN, 538.96 kilonewton.
सर
हाँ,
हॅलो जेव्हा नंबर ऑफ बोल्ट्स दिलेले नसतात तेव्हा अल्फाचा फॉर्म्युला वापरतो आपण
बरोबर आहे ना.
आणि त्यात त्या फॉर्म्युल्याच्या खाली एएनचा एक फॉर्म्युला दिलता सर तुम्ही एजी मायनस डीएच इंटू टी
हा,
तो
बरोबर आहे.
कधी वापरायचा
AG minus DH into T. फक्त तिथे N दिला नव्हता का?
हा
तो
हा
same-
एन नाही
तो सेम फॉर्म्युला आपण कुठे वापरला? स्टेप नंबर 2 मध्ये तोच फॉर्म्युला आहे की AG
तर
मायनस,
वेगळा येतो एरिया
नाही नाही N,
सर वेगळा येतो एरिया
नाही एक मिनिट. स्टेप नंबर 2 मध्ये जो फॉर्म्युला आहे AN चा म्हणजे नेट एरिया, तिथं काय तोच आहे ना, AG मायनस N इंटू DH इंटू T. हा, आणि तोच दिला असेल TDN मध्ये पण. TDN इज इक्वल टू
नाही
AG
sir.
मायनस, हा काय